If there were a city cradled softly by mountains and nourished by winding rivers, a city whose name and location have remained unchanged for more than 3,000 years, what kind of confidence, what kind of quiet strength would grow from such continuity? If there were a city where the golden masks of ancient Shu civilization, the echoes of the Three Kingdoms, and the poetic breeze of the Tang Dynasty all left their footprints, yet its streets still glow with warm, living humanity, what kind of story would that city be telling the world? If there were a city capable of being fiery and bold like its hotpot, yet calm and unhurried like a cup of tea, moving fast when it wishes, slowing down when it chooses, what character would such a city possess? This is Chengdu, ancient yet youthful, leisurely yet full of strength. A city that has used 3 millennia to explain one simple truth: life can be unhurried and a city can still move far. Chengdu is a city blessed by nature. Situated on the western edge of the Sichuan Basin, it is embraced by mountains, surrounded by fertile plains, and warmed by gentle rains. There is no ocean here, yet the land provides with the same abundance. There are no roaring tides, yet the rivers offer a quieter, steadier power. For thousands of years, famine was rare and prosperity was common. People farmed, traded, built, and stayed. And so, Chengdu became one of the few cities on earth whose name and urban center have remained unchanged for 3 millennia. Nature shaped Chengdu's rhythm, unhurried, steady, and generous. Its landscape is not dramatic, but its life force is. To truly know Chengdu, one must begin at the Jinsha Site. Here, golden masks gaze across millennia, jade artifacts whisper stories of belief and identity, and bronze figures reveal a civilization full of imagination. The most stunning of all, the sunbird gold ornament, thin as a leaf yet glowing with brilliance, has become a symbol of China's cultural heritage. 3,000 years ago, Chengdu was neither remote nor silent. It was a vibrant center of culture and craftsmanship, a city with its own heartbeat. Jinsha is not only the beginning of Chengdu's history, but also the first beam of light that illuminates the city's enduring spirit. Chengdu's cultural heritage is built from layers of time. During the Three Kingdoms era, the city became the heart of Shu Han. At the Wuhou shrine, shade from ancient cypress trees falls upon the red walls, as if the loyalty of Liu Bei and the wisdom of Zhuge Liang still linger in the air. This is the only shrine in China where ruler and strategist are enshrined together. A testament to trust, honor, and devotion. Next door, Jinli Street glows with lanterns, its lively alleys carrying the legacy of the ancient Shu brocade industry. Here, the past merges with the present in the fragrance of food and the rhythm of footsteps. Then comes the poetry of the Tang Dynasty. Du Fu built his thatched cottage in Chengdu, seeking refuge from chaos and finding rare peace among bamboo shadows and running water. He wrote more than 240 poems here, some of the gentlest, richest verses of his life. From ancient Shu to the Three Kingdoms, from Tang poetry to the present day, culture in Chengdu is not a chapter in a textbook, it is a living presence. Chengdu's stability and abundance come from one extraordinary creation, the Dujiangyan irrigation system. Built over 2,000 years ago, this engineering marvel guides the Min River without a single dam. It prevented floods, irrigated vast plains, and shaped the prosperity of the entire Chengdu region. A World Cultural Heritage Site, it remains in operation today. Not far away stands Mount Qingcheng, the most serene under heaven. Mist floats among dense forests and ancient Taoist temples sit quietly along the trails. Here, one can sense a purity, a stillness that mirrors Chengdu's gentle, enduring temperament. Dujiangyan and Qingcheng Mountain together are the spiritual foundation of what makes Chengdu. Chengdu's modern face is energetic, vibrant, and unmistakably stylish. Chunxi Road is the city's century-old commercial heart. It is bright, youthful, and always alive. By contrast, Taikoo Li presents a quiet, refined kind of modernity. Glass facades frame ancient temple roofs, and the 1,000-year-old Dasai Temple coexists harmoniously with luxury boutiques and cafes. This is Chengdu's character, confident enough to let the old and the new breathe together. Stretching southward, For more than 150 kilometers, Tianfu Avenue is one of the longest urban axes in the world. It connects financial districts, universities, parks, and innovation hubs, a symbol of the city's ambition. The financial city Twin Towers flood the night sky with cascading lights, while the 339-meter Chengdu Tower, shaped like a traditional Sichuan-style gaiwan teacup, the covered bowl used for brewing tea in this region, stands as a tribute to the city's tea culture. Chengdu's modernization is not steel and concrete alone. It has warmth, rhythm, and humanity. To understand Chengdu's heart, one must enter its alleys. The wide alley is generous and calm. The narrow alley is intimate and elegant. The well alley is full of life and story. Together, they form a philosophy of space, the wide and the narrow, the slow and the swift, all breathing within the same neighborhood. Jinli's lanterns, Sichuan opera face changing, the smell of street snacks and handmade crafts. These are Chengdu's living traditions. Then there are the tea houses. Here, time slows naturally. One cup of tea can last an entire afternoon. Mahjong tiles clack rhythmically, adding their own music to the city's soundscape. Chengdu teaches a simple way of living. Life is not a race. It is meant to be experienced. Chengdu is a city that feeds the soul. Hotpot is passion, bubbling, fiery, and irresistible. Sichuan cuisine is artistry. Complex layers of spice, aroma, heat, each dish balanced with care and precision. But the heart of Chengdu's food culture lies in its street-side small eats: sweetwater noodles, zhong dumplings, rabbit head, ice jelly, wontons, skewers, glutinous rice cakes. Each bite carries warmth, memory, and intimacy. In Chengdu, food is not a necessity. It is a philosophy, a way of treating life with generosity and joy. Chengdu is the hometown of giant pandas, and the city wears this identity proudly. The massive panda climbing the wall of IFS, the lazy panda sprawled atop the 339 tower, both have become beloved urban icons. But the true sanctuary lies at the Chengdu research base of giant panda breeding. Here, pandas of all ages live among bamboo forests, rolling, tumbling, sleeping, eating. Each movement filled with innocence and charm. Beyond pandas, Chengdu offers endless experiences: a river cruise along the glowing Jinjiang, the shimmering night scenery of Juyan Bridge, and the tranquil beauty of Qingcheng Mountain and Dujiangyan. Chengdu is not just a city, it is a journey wrapped in warmth. Chengdu is the beating heart of Western China's development. Its electronic information industry ranks among the nation's strongest. AI, biomedicine, and new energy technologies are growing rapidly. Tianfu New Area is emerging as a futuristic innovation hub. With both Shuangliu Airport and Tianfu Airport, Chengdu is one of the few cities in China with a dual international airport system. Conferences, exhibitions, and global events bring the world to this inland city again and again. Chengdu's development is not explosive. It is steady, focused, and full of potential. From the golden glow of Jinsha to the solemn cypress groves of Wuhou Shrine, from the bamboo shadows of Dufu's cottage to the neon reflections of Taikoo Li and Chunxi Road, from the fire of hotpot to the softness of pandas, Chengdu has always moved to its own gentle rhythm. It moves quickly when needed, slowly when it wishes, but always with elegance, always with heart. Even if you have never been here, the sound of mahjong tiles, the scent of hotpot, the glow of lanterns in narrow lanes, and the calm charm of a panda will help you understand. Chengdu is a city impossible to leave behind. I am the Fantasy Traveler. May every journey help you fall in love with this world again. See you in the next episode.